having 4 orders in a day, I feel great. This is like the greatest day ever for me. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel amazing. I have 4 orders today. I remember there was days where I didn't get one, and I was praying and stressing and figuring out how can I get at least 1 order. What's good, y'all? I'm bringing y'all behind the scenes of a day in the life of a small business owner who's growing the biggest fashion empire in the world. I just started my brand 2 months ago. I have sold out of my first drop, and I'm about to sell out my second drop in a matter of a few weeks and a few months. So I want to bring you guys behind the scene today. The day that I'm recording this whole thing is on Thanksgiving Day. I'm about to head over to a friend's house in a little bit, but before I do that, I just want to get some work done. So I'm printing and packaging some orders this morning, and then right after that, I'm going to be doing product shots of these hats as well. I need better product shots of these on the website. And I'll bring you guys along for the journey of the day-to-day tasks that I do, product shots, printing orders, packaging orders, and then maybe talk a little bit of strategy as well with y'all. All right, the last order that we're gonna package today. One, two, three, four. So we got 4 orders to package up. We can't ship them out today because it is Thanksgiving, but I'm going to ship them out first thing in the morning. At this stage of the game, I care about acquiring as much customers as possible and trying to deliver the best customer experience as possible, because the business I'm running, the brand I'm running, customer retention and average customer lifetime value is what matters most to me. So even if I'm not as profitable on the front end, you make your profit on the back end by having repeat customers who purchase over and over and over and over again. So if I'm paying upfront to acquire these customers, once I have them in my ecosystem, I don't have to pay to acquire them again. So that money is extra profits back into the business. So I feel like a lot of new business owners think too much on the front end of too many times. A lot of business owners, small clothing brand owners, I would say, or clothing brand owners, whatever you want to say, want to be too profitable too soon. And while it can happen, it's not as strategic, right? You have to give something up. So we're right now acquiring customers for about $20 to $30 is how much is costing us to acquire a new customer. But we have multiple customers. I don't know the exact number, but we have a good amount of customers who are repeat purchasers because they buy one color and they come back for a second color or a third color. So now I'm thinking about adding more colors and more style. So now you have one customer I just paid $30 to acquire, but over their lifetime shopping from me, they have spent $1,000+ on the brand, getting different colors and getting different styles of ties and jackets and different things that I have to offer. So that's what I've been thinking a lot about. That's the next phase of me scaling this brand and me scaling this business. Customer acquisition strategy, and more importantly, customer retention strategy. Once you already have these customers who trust you, you deliver a good quality product to them. How do you get them to buy from you again and be loyal to the brand, almost like a cult? So that's what we're building now. Anyway, I got to package these orders, these 4 orders, soon to be 400 orders in a day, right? We're on 4. I feel great. Having 4 orders in a day, I feel great. This is like the greatest day ever for me. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel amazing. I have 4 orders today. I remember there was days where I didn't get one, and I was praying and stressing and figuring out how can I get at least 1 order. I just want one. I just want my first one, and now there's days where I get 4. That shows growth. That shows growth. That shows consistency. That shows not giving up. And then there's days where it's going to be 400 orders in a day. And that's going to show even more growth and more consistency and more staying true to God's vision and God's plan for you and for your life. And another thing I want to say is, I was reading this actually, and I actually want to bring the verse up. This is random, but I want to bring this verse up because it talks about growth and how God is growing you at a sustainable pace for where you can manage and the blessings that are coming your way, or it's just going to crash and burn on you because it'll be too much for you to handle. And it's right here. Deuteronomy 7:22. The Lord your God will drive out those nations before you little by little. You will not be allowed to eliminate them all at once, or the wild animals will multiply around you. This is basically saying I won't give you full blessings at once, but I'll give it to you little by little for your own good in waves, right? Basically, if I can't manage 4 orders a day, figuring out logistics, figuring out shipping methods, learning the process, how can I manage 400 orders in a day? If I just started my brand and I got 400 orders on the first day that I ever launched, it would be too overwhelming. I wouldn't be able to manage it, handle it. The customer emails, the shipping process. Anyway, enough talking about that. I don't even know what I'm even saying no more. I don't even know what I'm even saying no more. But anyway, this is what we about to do next. So we're gonna package these orders. I'm gonna bring you guys with me behind the scenes to package these orders. I got about 4 of these things to package, and then we do some product shots, and that's on the agenda. All right, so we got our 4 orders over here that we're gonna package, and we have the wrapping paper, we have our packaging slips, we have our wrapping paper. We put all the boxes in this packaging slip. We put all the boxes in this packaging paper to protect the cargo goods, the luxury cargo goods. We have to protect the luxury cargo goods as best as we can, because we don't want our customers to get damaged boxes or whatever. We want it to feel luxury. We want it to be luxury. We want it to look luxury. And that's who we are. That's what we do. Like, do you not see this box? Like, let's be for real. Look at the back of it. Look how it glistens. Beautiful. I'm obsessed with this box. Like, this is like a collector's box. I'm even thinking about in the future doing different color boxes. How crazy would that be? For anybody who buys the silver tie, you get like an all chrome box. Like you buy, like, imagine the whole box being this chrome color. That'd be pretty expensive to manufacture, but the business grows to a certain level. Those are the exclusive customer experiences I'm going to be doing and things I'm thinking about, but that would be so fire. And like, if you buy the gold one, you get like a metallic gold box, and the black, it's crazy. These are the visions that are in my head. Next, each box includes a personal card that I wrote, a personal note on the front, and it also has like the Instagram, the website, just things where they could follow the brand and keep in touch. And the back has Aura, tie into your power. And I actually want to read this to y'all. It says, "Welcome to the Louidor family. You didn't just order a tie, you activated your aura. At Louidor, we don't design fashion, we craft power. Each aura tie is made to amplify your presence, spark connection, and unlock opportunity. This isn't just an accessory, it's energy. And when you wear it, you don't just walk, you command. So from me to you, may your aura attract blessings, boldness, and everything you were born to become. Wear it like destiny, place it in your hands because it did," by Kevin Louidor. And this is included in every box, right? That's my message to my customers, is that right there. And you have to read it. You have to read it if you're a customer, because this is what activates. I might put that on this. Read this to activate your aura. I'm going to do that. Read this to activate your aura is my next iteration of this is going to say, read this to activate your aura. I promise you. Next, we include this microfiber cloth in each box to keep the ties nice and clean. So it looks something like this, actually. Boom, boom. We open up the box. The box is glistening. Boom, boom, right? And then we'll put in that packaging. And then, of course, we tag every package with a fragile sign, because they need to understand these are precious luxury cargo that needs to get to the customers as safely as possible. Anyway, if I was an octopus, I'll be able to package and talk at the same time, but I'm not. But I might try something, because I do want to package and talk at the same time. So let's try this. Boom. All right. And this is how it looks. And by the way, I don't usually use this brown one. I actually hate this brown one, but I ran out of my other packaging paper. So I have to do this process, this super long process that I hate. Because it just requires more steps. Like this brown one. I gotta cut it. Cut it again. And then cut again. Then I'm gonna grab the packaging. Place it in the packaging. I'm gonna seal it securely. Then I'm gonna slap the packaging slip on it. And last but not least, the red label touch. I'm gonna go ahead and just smack that on there. Handle with care, fragile, thank you. And boom, we got 1 of 4 down. Yeah, so I just want to package and talk on this one and just share my thoughts about the next phase of this business. And just be brutally honest as well. So I'm at a stage where my concept is proven, right? It's a proven concept. I know a lot of people are, I don't know what stage you're in right now, but the stage that I'm in my business is that it's a proven concept. I got 150 plus orders. I know there's demand for the product. Which is good. Now it's, how do you scale that? How do you scale that from just starting to the big leagues, to multiple $1,000s a month? Is what I'm thinking about. And I made one vital mistake. I don't want to say I made a mistake, because it's all a learning lesson. It's all a part of the process. But instead of immediately scaling my ties, even after I just sold out 125 plus units, I took a lot of that capital and profit and revenue, all of it, and I split it into different avenues. I got jackets, I got hats, I got sweaters, instead of just getting more ties. Now, it was a bit ambitious, which is okay, but it was ambitious too early when a small business cash flow is king. And I kind of took that cash flow and I got a whole bunch of things, and it put me in a little bit of a difficult pickle and a little bit of a difficult situation because now your cash flow short. So these are things, these are real things that when you're starting a clothing brand that you're gonna go through, right? So my next drop, once I sell out of these, which I think I will, I'm gonna recoup some of that capital, but these aren't proven the same way this was proven. So this requires more work, more energy, more time, more effort, more models, more shoots, more strategy, which is cool, but I had a scalable winner right here in front of me that I could have just scaled up and then reinvest that into expanding the brand. So my focus moving forward is new colorways and new designs. That way, all my customers that I have already, I know they like the product. So they're gonna buy new colors, they're gonna buy new designs. I'm gonna continue to acquire new customers. And it's a very scalable model. And then I can move on to clothing and jackets and other things. It should have been what I did. Because like I said, cash flow is king. And it's just a lot easier to scale when you have consistent cash flow, not after your first drop. Anyway, valuable lesson learned there. I would say it will never happen again. I needed to learn that lesson so the vision could become more clear. And I don't regret it. I'm happy that I was that ambitious. And my mindset then was just creating a bunch of cool things and a bunch of cool products to kind of go with the Aura tie. But too soon. The ambition was too soon when I could have grown faster by staying in the niche market that I was targeting. And other YouTubers and people are not giving y'all this advice. They're not talking about these mistakes and these things and the real that goes on behind the scenes in building and starting a clothing brand that I'm taking you guys step by step with me. Y'all seen the raw and the uncut. This is as real as it gets. All right, part 1 completed. As you guys can see, the 4 orders are packaged and ready to ship. I'll be shipping these out first thing in the morning, tomorrow morning. But now we're gonna get some nice old product shots of the Aviator hats on the white backdrop, and we'll talk over that. And then I will pretty much get a quick workout in. I wanna get a quick back workout in, and besides that, I'll pretty much be good to go and enjoy my Thanksgiving dinner. And then maybe tonight I'll have to edit this video as well. The work don't stop, the grind don't stop, but it is the holidays, and I am very thankful. I'm thankful for every viewer who is still watching to this moment. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for seeing something in me. And more importantly, I hope that I'm able to pour something into you. Product shots, let's get it. I just got an order. Just got an order. Let's go. Next, part of the day. As you guys can see, I actually just got an order. On top of just getting an order, I realized there's a customer who ordered 2 gold ties. I only sent him 1. So now I have to package another gold tie and send him his second tie along with that new order. I just want to get those out the way so I can ship them first thing tomorrow morning. So the orders, I have to do 2 more orders after this, which is, it's fine. It's a part of the process. But we got to get some nice product shots for these hats. The one on my head and the one right here. We just have a nice clean backdrop. These should be fairly simple and easy. I'm just going to get tops, side, maybe try to get the interior or something, get the detailed shots of the logo, and then get some shots of the 2 of them together like this of some sort. So we're doing some product shots. Unfortunately, the camera I'm using for the product shots, I'm also using to record this video. So I wish I could show you guys the angles and how I do this. But yeah, we're gonna get some product shots. I'll probably link them to this video or something. We'll see. And then I'm gonna package more orders. And then I'll be ready for Thanksgiving. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. And the product shots is gonna look something. Maybe I'll do some on my phone. I'll do some on my phone as well. That way we could see. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. Just have it on a white backdrop. Then I'm gonna go in and edit it up, bring out the colors a little bit, and then post them on the Shopify page, post them on the website page. That way customers just have a more clear shot of what they're getting and what they're purchasing.